at the top.
Alright guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to play Wukong top lane in Season 12. Also, with all the changes. So, what we have currently is Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Bone Blade, and then we also have the Unflinching. What we also have is a D-Blade with Ignite.
Adapt to all situations.
Now guys, this is a very good day for anyone that wants to get into Wukong because, just getting through it real quick. Riot has buffed the Q, buffed the W, also made it so that Wukong can jump over pretty much any wall, and they also buffed AP ratio on damage and monsters. So it seems like, you know, Wukong has already been in a very good state for a really long time, but it seems like Riot is taking it one step further and really is trying to get this champion back in the game, even though it already is. But Riot's going overboard with all the buffs.
Who questions my ability?
So let me showcase how Wukong is being played today. We're currently up against a Darius. It's actually a skill matchup. Very skill based. Darius has a lot of all-in potential. But we have a lot of outplay potential through my E. So it's more gonna be short trading in this matchup until we get him low enough. Lots of patience. Because if we are randomly all in Darius, it's obviously not going to work.
Never settle for second.
Ooh, he's taking up a lot of damage. Gotta be careful though, because they do have a Volibear in the jungle. Let's take the push.
Been waiting for this.
I'm going all in here. Got him. Oh. Well, we actually played that in pretty much perfection. It's just really unfortunate he got away with it, actually. It was like one tick on the Ignite and he would have died. And the wave is like pushing into Darius because of the jungle. That's a really unfortunate start. Let's go with this one. Either way, the trick into pretty much any Darius player is that, like, the moment they, knowing that Darius has all-in potential, the plan is to E directly into Darius, so you can avoid the Q, and then try and fight him when we have like a big creep wave. So when we get into the 1v1, the wave is gonna fully focus Darius. That's gonna be how we beat this guy. It's like Wukong is really good in a lot of matchups, but Darius matchup specifically it's not always fun because of the all-in potential he has.
My place is at the top.
All right. Yeah, unfortunately we nearly managed to kill Darius, but then we get jungle ganked by Volibear, so we lost a lot of XP right now because the wave was like pushing into Darius, which is awful.
Only beginning.
And I think that Volibear is also pathing top again because he came from mid lane. He started pathing top side. Fortunately, he can't hold it too much. He can grab.
I got this.
This is kind of like one of these positions where you don't want to be in if you're up against a Darius. Ooh, try queuing that. Let's try.
Who questions my ability?
Gonna hold the wave. Seems like he's gonna go back. I just maintain it. Seems like he actually went back to base. That's fine. I'm gonna be building up the wave. If I hard push this right now, we're probably not going to get away with it since we don't have the super fast clear to do it yet. So instead of just hard clearing it and trying to back and getting the wave into a bad position, I'm just going to slow push the wave right now. Just build it up.
Never settle for second.
We can push the wave so much better if we have the wave being stacked up. Okay, he's back. Okay.
Adapt to all situations.
He's like he's like clearing the wave up. This is a matchup that I just absolutely hate. There we go. Got him. Again, man, this matchup is heavily favored for Darius. It's not really a fun matchup. It takes quite a bit to get him down, especially, you know, once he gets the all-in off, you're kind of stuck in it because he can always grab you anytime he wants. Let's go back. So we're going to go with a Warhammer. And I'm also going to go for a Ruby Crystal. Yeah, again, like we get the kill on Darius, which is perfect, but the wave is like shoving into the tower again, so that's really bad for me. I'm gonna fall behind with XP again. So anyway, I haven't actually tried like jumping over walls yet with Wukong. It's still something I need to experiment with. I already saw like a video of someone playing Wukong and like literally dashing over the most crazy walls. And I'm assuming it's actually really, really easy to do since you just stand like right next to the wall and you just press W.
My journey's only beginning.
I want to try this out myself soon, just jumping like across the one of the biggest walls and seeing how it works. Nice try. That's his grab running out, so that's great. I kind of want to hold the wave. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've got you, buddy. Honestly, man, Wukong top lane is by far one of my favorites sometimes. It's such a straightforward champion, and he just can do so much, guys. All right. Man, I absolutely... It feels like... It nearly feels like Wukong has just been reworked. You know, I haven't tried it to dash yet. I'm going to try it out now. Oh, whoops. Cancel that. My bad. Got Sheen. Get this one. I'll also bring a ward. Alright, here we go. You know what's also like kind of unfortunate this game? Is that this Darius is actually playing with bone plate.
Adapt to all situations.
Alright, awesome. This is where we want the wave. Now we can, as soon as we clear down the wave, we're going to be stacking it. Thankfully, like, Darius is just hard pushing it. Which is really good for me. Always make sure, if you play against a Darius, that you're going to be checking out the brushes, because usually what Darius players do is they tend to, like, stay in the brush somewhere hidden, and then you try and farm, and they walk out, and they try all in you. It's, like, usually the tactic for most Darius players. There is a Volibear right here. He's shown for a second. He's already taken it. I guess he's probably down here. It seems like Darius is kind of shoving the wave, so I'm gonna go back up here.
Show me the path.
Alright. Now we hold. Of course. Alright. Yep, now we're gonna have to stay away from that. Like, he's starting to stack it up. That's gonna end up horribly. I wanted to kill him right there. I wish I could, but the timing of my W was just awful. I got it back like the moment he pressed his ability, so I only had like one option to run from it because he was also like incredibly close to hitting his ult. Unfortunately.
Wuju style.
There you go. Now I can reset. I'm not using my dash too much because there's a possibility he could run out of the brush and then just all in. I'm so close to getting defined, by the way, man. I just need like 80 gold at the moment.
My journey's only
Need a
beginning.
bit more. If I can get my hands on define right now, then my lane is going to be very healthy. I'm going to ping top for a moment to like defend it. Good.
Never settle for second.
I want him to hold it, please. The entire reason for a moment to hold it is for the plates, so that's why. Alright, cool.
Adapt to all situations.
Nice. Now we can kill him. We might end up killing him. Oh, he's gonna fall for it. I think he sidestepped it. Okay. He hit his Q. I'll just cast this one. I don't care. I'm gonna make sure that my jungler lives. My ultimate was like 2 seconds, so I can cast it earlier, unfortunately. Multiple plates, very good. Now we can finally get this tower. And then we're going to be looking into getting next item. Nice. I'm going to go back. Alright, so next item. I'm personally thinking about going for Tiamat. But before this, I'm going to go for steelcaps. Maybe what we can also do is go for Death Stance and then maybe go into a chainsword because they have a Vladimir, which is going to heal a lot. We definitely need to have a chainsword this game to at least cut his healing. Usually I always like farm up the wolves when I path back top like this and there's like legit nothing happening, but I want to preserve my mana just a bit. Yep, let's try.
Just try to stop.
You can't catch me, bro. He doesn't have the grab, so he's unable to do it. Oh, I misclicked. I accidentally like misclicked on the CS instead. My bad, man. Should have killed him like way sooner. Alright.
Every mistake is a lesson.
So now we can reset. I'm gonna buy another longsword and we're gonna be looking into pathing bot lane or mid lane and then seeing if we can also get kills there. I don't want to fully, you know, commit myself to just going top lane only. I want to see if I can actually roam and get kills too. Alright. I'm not going to go there because Darius is like once again just hard shoving wave. So we have to go back there. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can kill Darius right now. So first we're gonna have to like bait his grab before we approach him. Think he's backing off. Oh, he's actually still here.
Bring me a
I
real
think
challenge.
that he's probably baiting. I think he is. Or he's not. I don't think he will. Nah.
My journey
Bully
is
Beer's not
only
gonna do it.
beginning.
We are way too fat for him. Let's get the upcoming wave. A quick question. Why, what about Bramble? Well, Bramble is honestly pretty good against Darius generally.
All they've got.
But on Wukong, I wouldn't really suggest it that quickly. You know, especially if you're like 5-0 like we are right now. I wouldn't really go Bramble that quickly because you don't need armor, right? You're playing a champion that needs burst. Either you stretch your opponent down or you're going to burst him down, depending on how you build.
Put me to the test.
But you don't want to play like tank Wukong. That's just... It's just not worth it. Like, you lose the entire concept of like how the champion should function. And that's why I would actually suggest going a chainsword instead, because you gain damage and you also get exactly what you're looking for, the healing reduction.
Who questions my ability?
Now, if you're going like 0 and 10 on Wukong, go Bramble. Otherwise, just don't. Very, very good, actually. Oh, yeah, I actually want to... Ooh, nice. I actually nearly forgot about that for a second. Like, the actual reason to why Wukong is such an amazing buff, you know? This jumping walls, right? I want to try if we can do, like, corner cuts, too. Nice. Sweet. And now we're going to get back to just a hard shuffling wave.
Every mistake
There you go. And I guess we're just going to get the next wave, and then we probably go back afterwards, get my death stance. We are pretty close, need like 250 more. And then we will have it. Nice. Let me see if I can grab this champion. There you go. We're becoming so massive. You're not gonna believe it, man. But as soon as we come back, we're gonna be like a raid boss. Wall jumping on Wukong is absolutely the best change that Riot has ever done. In the history of League, man. They should have done this 5 years ago. Literally.
show me the path.
They should have done this so much earlier. I never understood why Wukong could not jump walls, man, with W. I never understood this. You got so many top laners that can dash over walls. Why can't Wukong, you know? It's literally a dash. Can you do this wall?
Never
Okay, you
settle
can't.
for second.
So it also depends on how big the wall is, of course. But yeah, W from Wukong has always been a dash, so I never got to understand why you can't actually wall jump.
My place is at the top. I'm thrilled.
Yeah, appreciate it, buddy. There you go. Let's get next wave.
Bring me a real challenge.
But yeah, either way, if you're looking for a good top laner right now, also a champion which, I mean, a fresh champion, right? Totally changed. I would suggest Wukong,
My
man.
journey's
Perfect 1v9 champ. A really long time ago, I actually considered, you know, making Wukong one of my mains. I actually end up like not doing it for a couple of reasons. Because I've already had like other champions that I main, but
adapt to all situations.
champion itself is straightforward. If I had no main at all, I would like start fresh in League. Wukong would definitely be one of the few champions that I would consider starting up first. Just because of like how straightforward he is. Like legit, you're new to League, you could just pick up Wukong and just pop off with it.
Who questions my ability?
I want to do corner. Okay, so I wonder, can I do like a corner cut with W, like similar to Riffin? Can I do it? I wonder.
You got it.
What about this wall? Can I jump it? No. Gotcha, buddy. Got my W ready and set. Using my W for maximum damage. There you go.
Never settle for second.
All right. Let's go back top lane. Secure the wave right there. And then we will probably go back again and get my Warhammer into chainsword. Who knows, I might be able to buy it instantly soon. I need like 650 more.
My place is at the top.
Also, like, I like how you guys mentioned this, but Wukong can be played not only in top lane, but he's a pretty, an interesting champion that can fit in basically multiple roles. Like, you could literally go jungle Wukong, you could go mid lane Wukong, top lane Wukong. Man, you could even go ADC Wukong and make it work, although I wouldn't suggest it, but it's possible. Gotcha, buddy. Kind of close. Like, Darius nearly had an ultimate off. But we somehow managed to succeed. He couldn't get his ultimate off in time because I basically bursted him. Either way, guys, this is Wukong Top. Thank you so much for watching today's vid, and I'll see you next time. Peace.